What is up, YouTube? We are back with episode 2, I guess you would call it, of this series. My first one I did with my multi-positional defender and how it does in a 1v1 situation. I'll link that video at the end of the video. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. But on this one, I am on my slashing 4. Now, this build is very unique. No one really has it in the 2K community. I'm the first to bring it to you. It's basically a 6'9 playmaker with rim protecting takeover. I have good finishing, good playmaking, good shooting, and good defense. Everything is great about this build. As long as you know how to dribble without having to rely on speed boosting, you get pro dribble moves. So you just gotta, you gotta be a dribble god without having the super speed, which is perfect for me because I don't always use the most fastest moves. I just use the most, effective moves. So you see here, slashing 4. I'm an 89 overall in this video. I don't have all my badges. I'm pretty, basically with my multi-positioner, I would say, I got a handful. I got just enough to be effective and to be able to do stuff. So you see, I'm going up against a sharpshooter point guard. Should be pretty easy, you would think. You would think that he wouldn't be able to, dribble that great, finish that great, so I just got to worry about his shooting. But you'll see at the beginning of this, he actually catches me off guard. He has shot creating takeover. I think that's a really good takeover choice for a sharpshooter because once you get hot from threes, you can also start fading. You see here, he's just going to do a quick dribble move, step back immediately, and spray a green. Like I said, my defense is good. I just got to be expecting that. I wasn't expecting this man to, just be pulling like that. You see, he does it again. 2 in a row, only a 14% contest. I got to be careful with this man. Thank goodness he does not have spot up takeover or sharp takeover because he'd be getting that thing really quick. I can't let him do that again, so I'm up this time. We'll see what he's got. Like I said, a sharpshooter. Will he be able to finish in the paint, or is he going to be good enough to, I don't know what he takes right there. I think he thought he was a little bit closer and realized he wasn't, so he just messed up the release. I get the rebound. Unfortunately, I turn the ball over immediately. He gets that. He takes a fade. So real quick, after his first couple threes, he doesn't have it now. So you see me, 6'9", do get dribble moves. I weigh 270 pounds. My first shot of the first game, and I'm able to hit a white. The shooting on this build is decent right now. I have about a 75 3 and a 75 midi and a 73. So he's playing pretty good defense. I thought I'd just baby him, but I step it out a little bit. Gonna get a good shot. Missing that. Starting off a little bit rough. 2 points, 5 rebounds. Hit him with the hook right there. Finally able to get that shot to go in. Time to stop messing around. Time to get in my groove now. You see here, he's kind of playing back. I hit him with a little step back right there. Kobe size up, step back again. Shoot that. I have a cold spot right there for some reason, but I'm able to green anyway. He has 75 midi, 73 pointer. Both of them good enough to shoot, basically super efficiently. He's kind of playing me back halfway. I'm able to draw him out and able to speed boost right past him right there. 6 to 8. It's tough because he thinks I'm a non-shooter, and then now I'm out here doing all these dribble moves, so he doesn't know how to play me. Most people just assume I'm not a shooter and I'm like a defender build or slasher build, so they just sit in the paint until I start hitting shots and they got to come out. You see here, able to cook him right there. 6 to 10. At this point, he's going to stay back, let me take a shot. He's seen me finish too many things now. I get the easy midi right there. Able to hit another white. Like I said, I don't have any shooting badges at this point. I only have range extender and some quick draw, so I'm being smart with my shots. Once I get all 10 shooting badges on this, I'll be able to spray from 3. You see here, I miss a shot right there. Give it back to him. Time to show off my defense. Let's see what the sharpshooters got. This man was definitely playing weird. It was hard to predict him, but I'm able to make him pick up the dribble right there, so he's got to take a horrible shot. Good contest right there. My takeover is almost all the way up, and as you see, I get the rim protecting takeover. You guys thinking, why is he activating it on offense? If you guys don't know, all takeovers give you a +5 to all the stats that aren't the main stats that are getting upgraded. So you see here, I get better shooting now, better ball handling, better speed. Might as well have it. You see here, I take that. I'm not going to need rim protecting takeover anyway on this dude since he's basically a pure sharp. I take the deep midi right there, though, 16 to 6. Now let me get into talking about this build, though, if it's a great 1v1 build. I think this is pretty much one of the best 1v1 builds in the game, especially once you get maxed out. Once you max this build out, you'll have about 5 finishing, 10 shooting, 20 playmaking, and 9 defensive, and you have height, and you have rim protecting takeover, so if someone's spamming hop steps, you'll be able to get hot and stop that. You see I bully him a little bit right there, get my 20th point. This build is perfect, probably the best 1v1 build in the game, fun-wise, because, if you want to have the best 1v1 build, and then probably shooting, Hall of Fame finishing, 7-3 post score is the way to go. Just spam those post hooks, post fades, all that good stuff. But this one's going to be a lot more fun because you can finish, you can shoot, you can dribble, and you can play defense, and you're 6'9", you're a giant. You can get some crazy blocks with the rim protecting takeover. You see, I beat him right there. We're going to go into the next game. This game is actually going to be pretty, it's a different kind of game, to be honest. Right there, I was playing like an all-star sharpshooter where he can only finish. Now I'm playing a two-way slashing playmaker, so I got to be able to guard the paint. If he can shoot, I got to wait and see, you know, because I'm going to give him the threes if he's afraid to take them. You see, still on my slashing 4. That's the one drawback with the two-way slashing playmaker. You know, about half of them can't really shoot. They just like driving, doing hop steps. Like I said, I have the perfect build to guard that, though, because I'm tall and I got rim takeover. My interior defense is high. My rebounding's high. But he's a superstar 3. He's got lock takeover on his build. So, and it's going to be interesting. We'll see. You know, we'll see if he gets hot, you know, gets lock takeover basically on offense. And then if I finally get a stop and he has lock takeover, it's going to be pretty tough to get a bucket on him. I'm not going to lie. That lock takeover is no joke. It just takes a long time to get. That's the one drawback of it. We'll see what he's got. His name is Dunks Go So Hard. You know, what a name. You see here, he's got some dribble moves, doing pretty good. Like I said, he wanted to go for that inside bucket. Unfortunately, I'm not able to get a rebound because I got a weird contest. I see how he's going to play now. Like I said, you got to see if he can shoot. He's doing the Kobe size up, got the same dribble moves as me. Does a weird move animation right there, knocks me out of the way. So he's able to get a free layup out of all that good defense. It's unfortunate, but we'll get it right back. You see here, trying to bait me with that. He has a shot meter, so he doesn't get that plus boost without the meter. That's definitely beneficial when you're having a build that has lower three-pointer, like two-way slashing playmakers have. Like, you know, I would say this build, even though 70s isn't low, but it's still nice to have the boost. He takes a horrible layup right there. Gives me another weird contest animation. What are these contests? And I'm not able to get the board. You see here, he's tired. 6 seconds left. 5 seconds. He's got to do something. He pulls up for the white. Lates it. Now it's my turn. This is probably going to be a pretty, you know, pretty rough game because he's got Hall of Fame defense. But we'll see how it goes. So, of course, he's going to play back, slashing 4. I get in a bad animation. I have to force up a terrible shot right there. He's playing me high. You know, kind of perfectly, really, the best way to play this build. I do a hop step. Able to use my size to get the layup to go in right there. 2-2. Oh, man. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, like I said, playing good defense, but this build, you know, layups like that, when you have to get a bailout, just having the height's going to be helpful. Having the 5 finishing, it's just enough. You do get park dunks on this build. You get pretty good dunk animations. The driving dunks, 72 without it, but once you get 99, 75, you unlock a lot more animations. Driving layups, 76. You can get basically every layup animation in the game once you hit 99 overall. But, you know, long layup, you only need 70, so it's perfect. You get that right off the bat. 6-2. You see here, now he's going to stay back because I basically hit 6 layups on him. Able to green the midi right there. I have no green machine, unfortunately, or, man, if I could get hot on that. You see here, this build works really well with guards. If you're playing centers, it's even better because then centers, they're going to try to post you up, think you're a baby, or not. Yeah, they see the rim protecting takeover badge, and they get nervous from that. But if they think you're a baby, since you're not the tallest, you're not full center height, then you're going to be able to basically, you know, just destroy them, especially once you get hot and get the rim takeover. You see here, 2-10. He's giving me space. I'm trying to take it, pull it up right there. Easy green, 12-2. Guards, I would say, you don't have the most speed with this build, but you are fast enough to keep up with every build in the game. Really tiny, really fast dribble gods. You got to be able to play them perfectly, you know, use IQ. You see here, taking the midi right there. My favorite thing to do, and I was having a blast with it, is just see how many mid-ranges builds would give me. You see here, he's coming up. Like I said in the multi-positional defender build, use that Jordan size up, you know, push it over their head to get them off you so you actually have space to run to the paint. Let's see if he does it again. Nope, he's going straight to the paint. I activate my rim protecting takeover. Gives me the mid, gives me the green animation. 18 points, 2 rebounds. I am shooting 90% from the field. This is not as tough as I thought it'd be. You see here, he's running out. He's going to basically give me the game at this point. 20 points. I'm not sure why he gave up. He has a Hall of Fame defensive badge build. He's a superstar 3, but he didn't want anything to do. I'm going to finish him off with a park dunk. Like I said in other videos, this build does get park dunks, which makes it a lot of fun. So you see here, I beat his pure sharpshooter. I beat a two-way slashing playmaker superstar 3. I'm going to give you guys one more gameplay. This time it's going to be against a big man. It's actually going to be against a two-way stretch 4, which is not a build you see that often. That's why I'm a big fan of the rush event. because you actually see people that you never see. Because how many people play the 1v1 court in Ante Up? Not very many, because, you know, everyone knows it's toxic. Everyone knows they're going to run into a post score. In the park, you know, people play it a little bit, but once they see that the courts have been taken over by big men, they're not going to want to hop on. With Rush, basically, it's the time that you see people that don't really play the 1v1 events with different kind of builds. That's where they come out. That's what makes this event a lot of fun, even though they could rework it a little bit, but it's okay for the way it is right now. So you see here a two-way stretch 4. So basically, he is the way to make that build is just make a pure stretch build and then basically upgrade all the defensive stats. So he is a little bit different from me. He's Hall of Fame, yeah, basically Hall of Fame shooting. I'm Hall of Fame playmaking. Definitely two very different stuff. He can dribble a little bit. His defense about the same as mine. His finishing not going to be that good, and his shooting's going to be way better than mine. He takes a bad layup right there. He does a hezzy trying to get some space, has to take a bad shot, and he makes it. Only a 20% contest. Like I said, I don't have all those defensive badges. Once I get those, it's definitely going to help. It's crazy. I didn't even get any takeover. It doesn't even count as a good. It doesn't count as a good contest until it's yellow or red. So unfortunately, but he misses that. He gives it right back. We'll see the two-way. We'll see how much power he actually has. He's staying way back. I'm just going to open it up, take a 3 to start. Miss that, of course, and give him the ball right back. We'll see if the two-way stretch 4... and actually, let me know in the comments how many two-way stretch 4s you guys have seen this year. There's not a lot of them. I'd say the two-way stretch 5 is a little bit more popular. There's not really too many more benefits at making a small power forward instead of a center, unlike last year. You see, I'm able to hit him with the little Euro, you know, knock him off me, get an easy layup. Move I love doing. You see here a little step back. Just different dribble ones that you don't really see people do. I shoot a white right there, slightly early, able to hit it, trying to get used to this quick draw. I usually don't use this jump shot, but just because my quick draw is slow, I got to use it. You see here, we're cooking them up a little bit for the easy mid-range, 6 to 2. What I love doing with this build, and what I love doing with builds that have, you know, that don't have the 86, but they have like in the 70s ball control, is doing the step back. You see I hit a fade right there, really wanting to test my limits. But all you got to do to do that little step back move that I'm doing between the legs, like right there, is when you have the ball, just flick down on the right stick, letting go of turbo, and you'll do that move. It creates space as I'm able to hit a nice layup right there. It creates space, and it's really nice to shoot off of. You see, every time I do that, I love just taking the shot right off of it. I missed the shot right there. Give it back to him. User error, my bad. With this build, I may have told you guys in another video, but the playmaking, the takeover choices you can get are glass cleaning, as he shoots a very terrible shot right there. Probably got a little bit of lag. That is unfortunate, but he gets it right back. He's showing that he is a two-way, but he shoots another early. Like I said, he's basically completely lagging right now, or he doesn't know his jump shot. I do a little Euro reverse right there. Green it. It's beautiful. But the takeover choices you could get is playmaking, slashing, glass cleaning, or rim protecting. Very good choices. You could have a lot of fun with playmaking. You could have a ton of fun with slashing. Even glass cleaning would be super effective as I activate my rim protector right there. The main reason I gave this build rim protecting takeover is because I can get hot on offense, and if I lose the ball playing twos, I'm not going to get abused with hop steps. I'm going to have the takeover, and it's going to make all those guys miss it, and I'm going to be able to get the ball back really quick. You see here, he's reaching a little bit now, just waited for him, did a hop step, did a dunk right there. 2 to 18. As you guys can see, it is basically over. Let me know if any of you guys have a super tall Hall of Fame playmaking build, what you guys use to ISO, what you guys use to play the 1v1 court, what you guys won Rush event. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this build. I'm going to try to get to 99, get all those badges maxed out for you guys. This is Tonic, as I went 10 for 12, 1 for 2 from 3. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.